Hi there! You're watching the Gardens and Graveyard channel. My name is Charisma, and today we're meeting in the garden, and I'm going to cut back my amaranth and dry the blossoms. And so I thought I would take you along with me and show you how I do that to keep the draping habit as they dry. So this is the amaranth that I'm going to harvest for dried flowers. This is the Dreadhead Amaranth, and it holds its color pretty well for about like 6-8 months, and a flower arrangement or a vase or wreath. I've had them in wreaths before, like a dried flower wreath. Anyway, it is a cut and come again, so if I cut these off and leave like maybe these, I can get these to bulk up like this one. So I'm gonna do that in this little patch right here, and we have a patch downstairs as well, and we'll get them all placed. I put them in a vase so that, and we put the stalks upright and allow the blooms to hang just like they are naturally. If we were to hang them upside down, they wouldn't have a natural drape as they dry. I am cutting all the leaves off because they will not hold. They will not dry. They'll just shrivel up. And it's going to be messy later, so no point in keeping them. Something you want to watch for when you're cutting for dried flowers is as soon as they start to go to seed, if you can see all their the white pieces on there, they've started to go to seed. This one's even more obvious, I think. They will most likely just fall apart once they're dried. So watching for that is important, because you want to make sure you harvest before your plants get to that point. So like all those are going to be no good. But I do have this cute little stalk with little pom-poms on it, so I might be able to do something crafty with that. These little tiny leaves, if they're hard to get to, they will dry up and like easily be removed. Now this is what the amaranth patch looks like. Still plenty of room to grow and produce more tassels. They're just little. These ones are a little bit further along, but there's plenty that are just really tiny and just getting started. So we'll definitely have at least one more round of amaranth to pick from. Okay, so the last one that I'm going to cut back today is this one in our greenhouse, which I've enjoyed immensely, but it is definitely time to cut it back. It is starting to go to seed. All the leaves look really, really sad, and yeah, it's time. I have more amaranth down in the medicine garden, but the mosquitoes are out, so I'm gonna wait and cut those in the morning, and then I will turn the camera around, show you some more amaranth. This is gorgeous, and I'm just gonna leave it until it's done. So let's see. I'm just gonna cut it down. Ah. All right, let's take all these leaves off and get it in the vase. I don't know, this may be too far gone, but we'll try. Okay, so what I've done is the amaranth that just had too short of a stem to fit into the vase, I've put here in this adorable little caddy that Spencer made me, and it can drape over there and dry like that. And then the rest of them are in this vase, and I've got it really close to the edge of the counter because I don't want any of these tassels to touch the counter, because if they do, like for example this one's doing this right here, it will dry like that. So I need to make sure that we position it in a way that it does not touch anything, so it's all drapey. So that is going to do it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you learned a little something. Oh, let me show you the amaranth. Let's turn the camera around real quick. I almost forgot to show you this. So I had just some random seeds left over, and I wasn't really sure what they were. And so I popped them all in this container right here. It turns out it's feverfew, which super fun, and amaranth. Now this amaranth is very thin, and it would dry great. It's almost dry on the plant, but I'm so enjoying it in this bird cage situation that I really just don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it. It's so pretty. So this is my living flower arrangement for the summer, and such as it is. I'm not gonna try to dry them. Oh, look at this one. Wow, look at that. Woo, it's like 2 feet long. This is so fun. It's like a little chandelier of amaranth. Yeah, so I'm super enjoying that, and I've got lots of amaranth that I get to play with in flower arrangements or dried flower arrangements later. And there's even more downstairs that we'll get to probably tomorrow morning. I'm feeling, I've already been bit a couple of times. And downstairs is where there's standing water close to the creek. It gets a lot worse. So I don't want to go mess with that. So that's going to do it for today's video. I hope that you are celebrating your life, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.